Lunala's like only decent matchup is like Zacian. But we'll see. Like, we're playing Lunala in today's tournament. This was one of my favorite restricteds to use back in Ultra Sun and Moon. But it's one of those ones that it's very... how do I put it? Lunala's a great partner for a lot of other restricteds like Xerneas. And without there being a too restricted format, Lunala has to do a lot of heavy lifting itself. So we'll see if it works. Wish me luck. Palkia. That's a tournament winning team. I think that's one of the teams that won like the Victory Road or whatever tour. Because I remember the Entei Staka Palkia. That was like a super standard squad that won some big tournament. It looks really bulky, but can it deal with Lunala? It's lacking some dark type attacks. I can't talk about that. Let's see, I think Lunala is great here. See, that's an Entei. That's not what we in the biz call an Incineroar. Yeah, I like Lunala here. I wonder if that's actually Safety Goggles Staka. I've seen a lot of people use like Safety Goggles Staka. It might be. Do I want to lead Naganadel? I like Naganadel. I like Naganadel, Lunala. I actually like those two. Those are pretty decent together. I think Amoonguss is definitely still usable. Do I want Rilla or Porygon? It's kind of hard to say. I kind of like the Rilla. Porygon's very, very bulky. I'll take the Rilla. I shouldn't take Rilla, but I am. Rilla's actually kind of great. Let's go. Is this a well-known player that we're playing against? Yeah, no, I don't think there might be something like that. Barbarian, yo, gifted a tier 1 sub, first sub of the week. Getting gifted Barbarian to the very top of the sub gifter leaderboard. Thank you so much for your generosity. I moved my webcam, so if I look this way, it's because that's where my webcam used to be. I'll look over here. Thank you. Thank you. Let's put some subs up. Yo, thank you, my friend. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. The tournament already started. Let's see. That's kind of what I wanted them to lead with, too. Like, look at I mean, that's a pretty good lead for me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I would not be surprised to see Protect Palkia Snarl. That's a great lead here. But this is one of the exact leads. It was either this or the they would have led with like their grass type or something. That's what I kind of imagined. Something like Indeedee could have been a good lead too. So let's see what they got. Oh, they're taking a long time. Draco popping it off turn 1. Naganadel. Oh, what the fuck? It's so bulky. Look how bulky it is. I can't believe that Sacred Fire. Lunala? Bro, when they want it, right? Are they just going to nuke my Lunala? Are they orbed Entei? Wow. Spatial Rend into... You have to crit. Okay, you're not even going to get any damage. We take those. Sashes up on Naganadel. It does get ally switch. Don't tell him. Dude, don't tell him. I need to hit this. Let's go! What if I Trick Roomed? You're just going to let me Trick Room you in the face, bro? It's too late. Yeah, it already started. It is too late. The tournament already started. Let's go! Let's go! Meteor Beam! Yeah, I take those. Bam! Look at that damage! Meteor Beam Lunala! That was sick. That was a good turn for me, I think. Yeah, Naganadel's a really weird Pokemon that people don't really know how to play against right now. Like right now, that turn was kind of wonky. If I would have led with like a Regieleki, that would have been playing it into their plans. But I didn't have to lead Regieleki. I really like this lead as well. Yeah, what Entei, right? Let's see. There's two ways I can deal with this. I do technically still outspeed Palkia. I don't have a problem with playing it like this. If they want to Trick Room me, I underspeed. Oh yeah, Palkia is really thick. Like, Naganadel is another, like, really, really good, not restricted, but, like, legendary Pokemon level thing. If it's Specs, then you can't run Specs though, because Naganadal's strength is it gets a lot of cool support moves. I don't really care if they want to Trick Room me. Like, I have good mons in the back. Protect. I wouldn't be surprised to see a knockoff. We'll see. Lunala's sick, I agree. Woodhammer, go for it, Chief. Woodhammer my Lunala slot. Alright. I see you. I see you. I really wanted the health on my Lunala here. That's why. That's one reason I run a Rillaboom in my team as well, so like I can recap my Shadow Shield. Palka's really good Trick Room on you. I believe it. I'm at -2 right now, so like I shouldn't be really attacking, but I can attack with this one. I think we're in a decent spot. Like that team, if that team had Entei instead of Incin, sorry, if it had Incin instead of Entei, it'd be in a great spot. With Drop Palkia, something's taking absolutely massive damage unless it's Entity. Stocka's going to take a +1 boosted version of this. I think they think I'm going to Trick Room them, and I'm just not. We're going Degenerate mode. Ally Switch, popping it off right now. Yo, TY Naganadel. Appreciate it, fam. That Rilla's faster than my Lunala. That's nuts. That's nuts. Let's see this +1. Look at this +1. What if it's like a banded Rilla? Oh! Yo, that's so much damage! That's a lot of damage, actually. That's a lot. Have to go Rilla here. I actually think you want to go like... YouTubers make fun of Mewtwo, which is completely disrespectful for Mewtwo. It's literally a piece of data, my guy. It's literally a piece of data. It's not, its feelings aren't going to get too hurt. I think it'll live. Let's see though. I think go out to the Rilla because like we're slower than everything. Yeah, that's totally some sort of banded Rilla, I think. It'd be cool if we just KO'd with Fake out here, but I know we're not. And if you want to Trick Room me, like I think that's incorrect. Look at that, we almost just KO'd with that. That's sick. Moon Guy's Beam. Let's see, you got a Dark Attack back there. You have to be using Trick Room, right? And then you're gonna go for like what is that? You're gonna go for like Rock Slides and try and get those flinches. Maybe some Hyro Balls. Yo, it's crit. Yo, we take those. Lunala's almost at full too. Let's see what they're using. Rock Slides, no Trick Room. That's smart. That definitely puts my Lunala within range for like, what is it? That Rillaboom to come in hot with like a Wood Hammer. So we actually kind of want to wait out this grassy terrain. That crit matter, yo, 100%. Hundo Percento. Yeah, I think I'm going to Protect. I might even hard switch out my Lunala next turn or something like that. So we're going to Protect here. Go for a Grassy Glide here. And then we want to wait out that terrain. And make it so like they don't get those big Wood Hammers that are like boosted into my Lunala. They could U-turn into my Rilla this turn. I'll let them have that, but then they'd be locked into U-turn if they're banded. They could fake out my Rilla this turn, and then that tells me they're not banded, which means I don't really have to be afraid of like a Wood Hammer doing that much damage. Yeah, he has the Grassy Glide. He wants it. You know they want it. We'll be taking those. Grassy Glide. Look at that damage. We need a Grassy Glide in the face. Sash-Strike Mewtwo actually good? It's not though. Like the thing is, like I explained it. Alakazam has only 10 base speed less, which is still in the same speed tier. Only a little bit less special attack, and I almost want to say more like options. It gets so many cool moves that Mewtwo already gets, and it gets a couple that Mewtwo doesn't. But also Alakazam has Inner Focus, which is a better ability. Anytime you can have a restricted that is not able to be fake outed, like we're using Lunala today, that's usually really, really good. So Mewtwo really does fall short. You're putting yourself at a massive disadvantage by using that Pokemon as your restricted. You shouldn't KO. Yep, we thick. We think Lunala will be busted out here. Like I said, that Palkia team, I think it was the same Palkia team that like won the Victory Road like World Cup tour. I remember seeing like stock of Palkia. We got it. Boom, busted. Lunala, 100% win rate right now. Hundo, that was like the best lead that I could have gotten though. Like, a lot of people see my team and they're like, oh, that's like super solid, hard Trick Room. And I'm like, actually, Naganadel makes this team cook at a completely different speed tier. and I can trick him if I want. All right, so I always make my coffee. It's always in a Starbucks cup, but that's because I wash this Starbucks cup every day, right? Made my coffee this morning. I was at the store yesterday, and I saw I needed coffee creamer, and normally I get like just standard like coffee creamer, but I saw that they had Cinnamon Toast Crunch coffee creamer, and that's my favorite cereal. I haven't had cereal in like 10 or 15 years, and so I wanted to go try this Cinnamon Toast Crunch coffee creamer. Worst thing I've ever put in my mouth, confirmed. Don't do it. It's made by like Coffee Mate. Don't do it. It's so bad. Oh my god, I want to throw up. I had to dump that out. This is not the same coffee. Let's see. Xerneas with Incineroar. Incineroar's a big bully to Lunala. But, like, Naganadal's great versus, like, Xerneas. And they have limited redirection. I like Incineroar lead with Rilla in the back. I like this sort of lead because I can go, like, fake out Zern, Moonblast their Incin, maybe pick up a KO, and I Moonblast. Power Gem the Incin, maybe pick up a KO, and the next turn, like, Parting Shot. Get ready for like TR and stuff like that. I think you definitely want to bring the Rilla here. Ooh, Rilla's actually kind of a hard sell. There's like a Steela. No, I have an Incin. I'll be fine. I'm thinking if I want Porygon here. I think Amoonguss is going to be just a little bit better. Cool. Let's try these. Who was host of this tour? I think Henry Hendez was the host of this tour. Is that a 0-speed? No, it's not. It is not. Alright, let's see how this goes. Incineroar Moongus, go for it. That does work for me, I think. Alright, so you can see my Incineroar is actually faster than theirs, which is kind of nutty, actually, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it seems about right. There's no reason to just have my Lunala chilling over here. You can fake it my Incin if you want. It doesn't really matter. Must be like full bulk. We'll see. This Incin only has 4 points, so they must be either speed reduced or full. Is that Incin? Or is that Stern switching it? Steela, bro! You don't switch out your Pokemon that has a fire weakness for one that has a fire weakness. Use AV Moongus? I don't know about that. That's a lot. They're probably going for a Snarl or a Parting Shot. Maybe even a Lariat. Yeah, Parting Shot's totally fine. Like, Rilla doesn't give a shit. They're probably gonna... Are they gonna come out with their Zern? I can just go fake out Parting Shot. Clefairy's not that great in this format because there's no Dynamax. Clefairy's really good when there's like a hard carry mon you want to put it next to. Yeah, I'm glad you guys played. I'm glad you guys played some more games. That's awesome. That thing probably has something to do here. I bet they're going to hard shot Steela for Incin. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they'll protect for like one turn. It's lefty Steela, so I don't have to be afraid of it with my Rilla, per se. We'll be doing some viewer lobbies. Wow, no protect. I could have just killed your Steela. Okay. Hey, that's fair. Leech Seed. Yeah, we're hard switching it out. Shotterino. This is a great situation for Lunala to come in, I think. Let's think about this. Yeah, there should be Lunala coming in here. Yeah, I don't really want to trick him because that Incin over there is so slow. Lunala. This is actually a hard situation to be in. Because, like, that Steela... This is a 150. I guess Moongeist Beam is the right play. Better do it like this. Like, Kabuki's not that great. I don't care if I ate a Sludge Bomb. I don't care if I ate a Sludge Bomb. Volt switch. Yeah, you know, I should have actually switched in. That's bad. I'm bad. I should have actually switched Amoonguss into that slot. First of all, it took less damage from that Volt switch. And, right, I'd be able to U-turning and bring him back in my Incin and not be intimidated. So, mistake for me on that part. Since I knew I was Volt switching anyways, I should have switched in Amoonguss there. But I guess I have the luxury of bringing out LUNALA, so it's still a misplay, but I'm still going to be in a fine position, I think. Yep, U-turn. It's going to be able to do decent damage to the Incin. And then I'll just bring back up my LUNALA. Love these pivots right now. Let's see what they're going for with the Steela. They're probably leech seeding that Incin slot, and we're just going to switch out. We're just going to switch out anyways. Yeah, there's a leech seed. You're going to miss? We take those? Yeah, I don't even have to switch now. There's no reason to say that people are playing stuff incorrectly. The game's been out for like a week. Chill out.
Right. That's right.
Alright. Been watching you on YouTube, and you've helped me so much. I'm glad to hear I could help. Glad to hear I could help. Let's go. Protect Steela? That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Trying to get my one shot on. Meteor Beam Beatdown. We don't know if this is vested in Sin. We don't know anything about the Sin. If it's vested, it's going to live. Love your content. I appreciate it. Maybe I should have figured out of that in Sin. No, I think this is the right play. Because I thought Steel would be leech seeding my Uno. I don't want to deal with it. We hit our Meteor Beam. That's good enough for me. We take those. Yo! The biggest beam you've ever seen. Beat Skyward Sword of the weekend. Such a good story. Yo, I like Skyward Sword. I mean, I've seen playthroughs. I've never played it. Like, I've seen playthroughs. I know the story. We're in a good spot. We still have 4 Mons. We know one of them is a Thunderous, which is not that great here. We have the Steel a low-key pinned as long as we don't... as long as we come back in unintimidated, we can one-shot it. Thunderous. Yeah, they still want it. I actually think that, like, we're just in a really good spot. We can pretty much ignore the Thundy, I think. I kind of want to parting shot it. I think the right play is probably something like... that. The Steelers protects on cooldown. Dark Pulse? Yeah, I knew you had a Dark Pulse of some sort. The thing is, though, I do have Shadow Shield, so I'm not dead yet. That's probably a Scarf. Yeah, as long as I wasn't getting flinched, that was in a good spot. Has to be Scarf. Like, I knew it was Scarf the whole time by the Volt Switch and by the speed tier function earlier. Cool, I'm happy that just KOs this redirects. Oh, we got a crit. I don't think we needed it. Yeah, I'm undefeated right now in the tournament. My games just take a little bit longer. Boom! One more and they're gone. So I have Amoonguss, Rilla, and these two in the back. And that guy's stuck using a Dark Attack. It's nice. So if I KO the Thundy, even if I let my LUNALA die, I think that's okay. Oh, they didn't bring Zern. Huh. That's crazy. Probably just protect here then. And then hard switch out. Can't believe they didn't bring Zern. LUNALA's totally grounded. See it? See it making connection to the ground right there? Show me that DP. Oh, he's not scarfed. Really? And they read that. And they read that. Wow. Good thing I party shot correct slot, by the way. I can't believe that. They're not scarfed, huh? Wonder what I'm in there. Maybe sashed. They have Thunderbolt and Volt Switch. Maybe they're vested? It's possible they're vested. Maybe they're safety goggles. They probably do have Sludge Bomb. Just gotta watch out for that. Because they don't have Fake Out. They don't have Protect. As far as I know, they switched it earlier when they were under Fake Out pressure. But once I changed stream, yo, thank you for stopping by. Show me that Spore, though. Show me the Spore, though. Clear Smog, go for it. Doubled in the Incin slot. Super effective, not bad. Clear Smog, good move. That's a lot of damage. That definitely does mess me up. Just a little bit. It's going to be kind of hard to grind out the Amoonguss out, I think. Good thing is, though, I got my Incin out of being intimidated, so I can one-shot the Amoonguss with Foil Blitz if I have to. Definitely just going to go for one of these. A lot of damage to this Amoonguss, too. Yo, Baconeer gifting 1 tier 1 sub. Your generosity knows no bounds, my friend. Everyone say thank you to Baconeer VGC. I don't know if you actually saw it. I actually looked at one of your teams for the video that I made today on YouTube. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. Ain't that pog? That's right, yo. Put some subs up. Sub club. The sub club. Yo, thank you. The big grassy glide here. Another one. Actually, a hard charge to meteor beam. That'd been funny. Battles canceled. We take those wins undefeated. LUNALA in a Series 10 tournament setting. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me right now. Whew. It's hard. LUNALA though?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Subs up. That's right. You missed, but thank you for the follow. See, we are number 1. He was number 1. Yeah, LUNALA. LUNALA's pretty good. I don't actually see a problem with, like, that. I don't actually see a problem with it, because I get what I want. Bring one of these guys in the back. I think Porygon might actually be better here. I really do. I think Foul Play is great versus Groudon. Foul Play is great versus Entei. It's kind of hard, though. Like, do I want Naganadel? I think Naganadel might be better. I don't think I'm Trick Rooming. Let's try these two. Let's try all these. Trying to go Spadef boost, right? Yeah, Rill is going to be really, really important in this matchup. We'll see, though. I like the way that team looks on paper, so as long as I don't get dumpstered by a Lecky, I think I can be in a good spot. I like that there's no terrain control. I don't like the Whimsicott, because Whimsicott's really, really scary. I don't want to get Encored into the wrong move. So as long as I'm not getting Encored into the wrong move, I think I can be okay. Whimsicott's going to be problematic to deal with, though. Like, it's going to be hard to deal with the Whimsicott. Teams are boring, just Incineroar, Lando, Rillaboom, and restricted in a random mon that suits a team. You mean Urshifu? But yeah, I took a look at your team for today's video. It's up on YouTube. And I talked about, like, slight changes that can be made to make it a little bit more optimal. And I said it was like, it's boring, but it's what it is. You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. That's actually the exactly what I thought we were going to be fighting against, so that's great for me. So I really hope that I'm not getting snarled, but I am happy that I'm intimidated this Groudon, regardless. Let's see. Let's think of the best thing that we could do in this situation, because I don't know anything about that Groudon. It's faster than my Sin. Let's try that. Been catching up on your videos, and I have to say I'm loving this format. I'm glad you like it. Protect Groudon's totally fine. I thought about Trick Rooming here, and I was right. Cool. I don't want to Trick Room yet, because I still have Naganadel on the back. You can totally Snarl. Snarl's great. If I would have missed LUNALA, we would have won the game, boys and girls. Groudon cannot learn Flare Blitz. So right now we're going to be at neutral with this Meteor Beam. Specs Eruption Groudon with Scarf Eruption Entei. You are wrong. So we're at neutral because the Snarl lowers me. We'll see how much damage you do, though. Alright, alright. As long as you're doing like over half, I think this is great. Yeah, that's sick. It's totally enough damage in my opinion. We are at neutral on LUNALA. Oh no, it was not in, that's not smart either. Yeah, I'm number 1 in your tournament right now. I'm numero uno. Cartridge in the Cherim. Get the Spadef boost, okay. Alright. Am I gonna make a Zekrom team? I think I will eventually, yeah. So I'm literally just doing this Grassy Surge to get my LUNALA back to its Shadow Shield. I want to see if it's Flare Blitzing or Sacred Fire right now. If you could Snarl me if you want, but I just want my Shadow Shield back. Sacred Fire. Nice. Now correct me if I'm wrong, it gives like an attack, right? It gives an attack boost and a Spadef boost. That's what it gives. I wonder if I can just eat that. Why is Gower Moltres not used with Fire Wrath? It's good. Just because those teams aren't super popular. All right, let's see. If they go after the Rilla, they're playing it correctly. Calx Ice Rider stream, loved it. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, they should go after the Rilla here, I think. That's such a easy play to go after the Rilla here. I could have protected Rilla. Could have protected Rilla! Oh, they took the bait. They took the bait! Pollen Puff? Go for it. This is going to be a fucking pain in my ass getting rid of this Entei. But I can. I can get rid of it. This is just going to take me a million years, I think. That's Citrus? Fuck my life. This Entei is going to, like, wall my ass. Naganadel time. No audio, but GL on the games. Thank you. Yeah, Entei's awesome. It might even be like a vested set. Like, he might be like super, super thick on his side. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do against this thing. No reason to party shot it. It's already as strong as it's going to be. I want to see them waste their time right here. I want to see how much damage this actually does. Charms protecting, cool. I was just doing that to waste Charms protect. I want to see if they go after my Naganadel. Crap, we just lost the game. That was just the game. They ignored our Naganadel and Stone Edge, and they hit. There's like no way we come back from this now, right? At all? At all, right? There's like absolute no way. Maybe a crit. Tornover is still really popular. They're just not playing in tournaments right now. I have to do it just like this, as weird as that sounds. That'll lose me the game, though. Stone Edge into the Incin, ignoring Naganadel. That sucks. They could have missed that Stone Edge, too. Oh, well. Yeah, Entei's a problem. When they protect it that well, like the Pollen Puff plus the Cherry, I'm like, ugh. If we're trying to use like Naganadel and LUNALA to break it, really, really hard. Entei's a big problem in that situation. I don't know if this KOs. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think so. No poison either. Yeah, we needed that to miss. Start hard charging a Meteor Beam one now. That's what we do. We hard charge the Meteor Beam. Pollen Puff 2. I didn't even hit the Entei. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Sunlight's out, so that's really good. No more Flower Gift, you jerk. I mean, Snarl's not that strong on Entei, though. Naganadel might actually be able to get its Sash back. Now I might be able to get Shadow Shield back if we play this kind of right. Cherrim's a little bit weak. Like, if they switch out for, like, Groudon and get poisoned or something. Bro, I could do it. That's kind of what I was thinking about doing. Gotta go for it, I think. Yup! It's time. If you miss this Snarl, I'm in a great spot. Maybe not great, but like I'll live. I won't die this turn. -3 special attack now. Miss! Damn, that sucks. Poor defenseless LUNALA. Maybe I'll crit. Maybe I'll get a crit. Or maybe I won't. Come on, LUNALA. It's a lot of damage, actually. No joke. That's a decent little chunk of damage right there. This Grassy Terrain is doing more for him than it is for me, though. Okay. Can we come back, like, at all? If we can get the Entei off the board, I think we can still win. I actually still think we can win if we get the Entei off the board. I kind of want to just do this for poison. I think Lunala is still almost okay against Groudon. As weird as that sounds. We can go for one big Moongeist beam. We have a little bit of speed control. I think we still have shots. I think that we're definitely losing right now. Definitely losing. So Aviente, it kind of has to be, right? Kind of has to be. Like Snarl, Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, no Protect. So we'll see what we can get done here. We're only doing this to poison. If we can even poison at all. Looks like they're probably not switching on Cherim for Groudon, even though I think they should. If they go for this, then Sacred Fire, my Lunala saw we lose. Oh, the game's over. We're so risky right now. No, Cherim's pretty good. I like Cherim in this situation for this team. Let's see, though. If they go after the Nagano, or maybe they miss a Sacred Fire, we can still win the game. Or if I crit. Never lucky. Sacred Fire. Miss, miss, miss. I took the risk there. I took that risk. I took that risk. I ran with it. That was exactly what I had to do. What's your thoughts on Scarf Caloric Shadow? I think that's really, really bad because even if you get your move off, you can't KO anything with that. That's so weird that I'm doing this. We're at -3. Kind of have to, though. I had to play that way. Had to. You don't want to deal with this Rilla here either. You should just protect. Protect Sacred Fire the Rilla is the play. Well, if you want to play, if you want to continue to maintain your lead, that's the play. I feel that like that miss might tilt them a little bit, so they might be a little bit more risky than they should. Yeah. I thought about going for, oh, come on, Nagadadel. Let's go. Draco. Let's go, Draco. -3. -3, baby. Ray boss down. Oh, yeah. -5. Probably gonna lose our Rilla here to literally anything, and I think that's okay. It'd be weird if they P-Blades too. Heat Crash. Yeah, I thought about ally switching, but I needed that guy off the board, so I had to do that on Fort. On Fort, I had to do that. Oh man. There's a Cherim. He's orbed. Okay. A Moongeist Beam crit and I'm still in it, as weird as that sounds. Even a Draco crit and I'm still in it, as weird as that sounds. That Entei though, we took it out. Literally ran away with it over there. So they're gonna want a P-Blades, but they have to respect my Wide Guard potential too. So they're gonna Heat Crash something. Let's see. I don't think they should P-Blades. I don't think they should, cause like I could Wide Guard. They haven't seen. They've literally seen Protect, Meteor Beam. They assume that we have Moongeist Beam, and they don't know if they have Trick Room. What is the last mon? Is it like Lecky in the back? Is it Spider? This won't even KO, I don't think. I'm at -5. No Protect Groudon. Alright, so they're attacking. Cherim Protect? Alright, that's a fair play, too. That's a good play. I want to see if they're P-Blades or Heat Crash and Lunala. Sludge Bomb and it blocked. Scarf Caloric Shadow doesn't pick up any KOs on anything. Heat Crash into Naganadel. Okay, that's a little bit weird, actually, I think. Guillotine is not that good. I'm surprised that KO'd. That move's not stabbed. I know you're orbed, but it's not stabbed. Groudon, while it can be really cool, it's also not really cool. I mean, I'll go for my Meteor Beam, but he'll kill me this turn. That's unfortunate. I guess I should have, like, protected Naganadel. But, like, I'm really surprised he went after the -5 Naganadel in that situation. I could have got my Trick Room up. I'm surprised he did that. I'm really, really surprised that that's what they did. Helping in Heat Crash, yeah, we lose. Damn. I think I actually played about as good as I could have in those situations. All things considered, and I'm surprised we didn't just lose to the Entei. Yeah, that's not stabbed though, so it's like I'm just generally surprised at how much damage that really did. It makes me think that if I would have connected on the Groudon with literally anything, I could have won. Okay, Shadow Rider versus Lunala. That's gonna be... That's weird. That is a bit of a weird one. I mean, actually, I think Porygon's great here too. I think these guys do great. Yeah, I like those. Alright. Alright, let's go. What up? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing flawless. Getting some wins with LUNALA today. I want to see if they lead Zap. Cool, they let Zap Lucky. That's a great lead for us. How wide is Naganadal? Right? I don't know. This is a great lead for us, though. I'm not really afraid of losing any of these mons here. Like, I think that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yep, I'm okay with this. I thought about just raw sporing the Lucky. I think we're gonna get Brave Birded anyways. Thunderbolt, and so I didn't want him nuking my LUNALA. Because if it's specs, like Viper Lucky, that would just do way too much. There's the Brave Bird. Cool. So this is, I didn't want that going into LUNALA, like at all. You could totally hit my Moose and take that recoil. It means you're not Sash. I would love to see Orb here. But we'll be in a good enough spot, I think. Foddering in a Moose turn 1. And we just didn't lose LUNALA. So just trick him up. That's so good for us. Basically just invalidates the Shadow Rider, I think.
That's right.
Okay. Bet that's Sash Lucky though. You're really getting Sash vibes here. Quick guard. Yo, why would I use a move that isn't? Why would I use a priority move when I can just win? Break that Sash. I know what I got back here. Hope I can kill the Zapdos here. You can totally Thunderbolt something. You can totally Thunderbolt my LUNALA. It just breaks my Shadow Shield. I don't know if that's Specs. I think it might be Specs Lucky. I used the exact move that was right in that situation though. Just throwing that out there. I didn't want to talk about respecting the quick guard because I didn't think they would. But like, good player would showing that quick guard. Hopefully I can KO here. They're not best because they showed quick guard. Yeah, this team has like 4 mons that could be sashed. So, we'll see how this goes. And we do have a fake out reset just in case something dicey does hit the board here. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. That's Zapdos though. That sucks. Never lucky me. Do they have anything that I need to Meteor Beam? Or should I just like, I can't believe I can KO. I should have probably went the other move. Let's see. I need to save my Meteor Beam to hit the bulk. Alright. Probably switching out Zapdos for like LUNALA maybe. So I will wear it in that slot. Yeah, that's fine. That really sucks that we didn't get a KO there. Because now they're just going to be able to... Wait, that's normal, right? You should... Wait, is that a 50... No, is that a 50-50? Why did they protect last turn? They could have done that play and then the... Oh, it's weird. Oh, well. Never lucky right now. That's really, really bad for me. Okay, let's think about what we actually want to do here. Because our Trick Room's not going to last forever. Our LUNALA's almost going to get its Shadow Shield back, which is really, really nice. Show me that switch in of Incin Ditto, copying Incin. Oh, they're taking a really long time with this turn. Damn, they didn't do it. That sucks. They're just going to fodder double. They're just going to double fodder. Damn. I really thought they might switch out Incin. Because Ditto copying and Incin would be so amazing for them. I don't know how I feel about this. This is bad. Okay, at least we hit. That's what I was really worried about. I was really worried about hitting. Yeah, it's gone though. About 2 turns left. We still have good mons in the back too. Rilla's great here. And Sin's back at full. LUNALA's 1 turn away from full. 217, 232. It's 10, 15. So if we're 15 away, we just wait this one more turn and we'll be back at the full. Gotta respect that. It's probably gonna be Volk here. And that's probably where the sash is. Yep, awesome. It actually hit. Hey, sometimes lucky, right? Can I actually just double into the Volk? I like this. If they want to go double protect, that's the right play. Rage Powder? Cool. It looks like they're not protecting. So we will be able to kill the Volk this turn. And then we'll lose our Lunala, but we won't lose the Ensign, which means we win. That's just to break Sash. This one can't miss. They'll get a KO on our Lunala. I wish we had one more way to get our Shadow Shield back, but then we just bring out something like Rill and win the game. Astral Barrage, 4 times super effective. Poor little Lunala sitting in a tree. Getting one-shotted. No RNG. Crit! A little bit of RNG. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Grim nailed away. Yeah, we should be fine here though. Orbed, yes please. No sash. Where was the sash? They brought 4 Mons that could have been sashed. You know how hard that was? That 50-50 roulette? Dimensions return to normal. It should be fine. If they have protect, they'll use it here, but I don't think they break the Ensign. No protect. Oh my gosh, we take those. Bro! Alright, let's see how much damage it does to our Ensign. You crit that guy too? Ooh, that's a lot! Is that a crit on the Ensign? I guess a crit on the Ensign could have won the game. Let's be real. A crit on the Ensign could have won the game. But it didn't. It did not. Ensign be busted out here. We take the wins? Shadow Rider? A-tier Pokemon losing to the Lunala player? Yo, we take those. We take those all the way to the bank, yo. Yeah, if you crit on Sim, we would have lost it. Sometimes they wasted their crit on the Lunala. I don't hate Nagano here. I know I need the Ensign. The last mon I'm looking at here, like Rillaboom's good versus like 2.5 of those. Porygon's good versus like 2.5 of those. It's either Naganadel or Rilla. And they have their own Rilla, so I actually think I'm going to bring Naganadel. Naganadel might not be good here at all. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's go. This guy's pretty good rating too. Zekrom's not bad. I think Zekrom's really underrated. Yeah, I used Zekrom in Players Cup 4. So I think it's good mon. We'll see how well it does versus us though. Yeah, I think I brought the right mons for this. We have Ensign, we have Nagano on the back. Got Amoonguss on the board. I don't think he can one-shot our Amoonguss either. This is gonna look really weird. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Is there at any point using bulky Shadow Rider? I looked at some calcs. Sometimes there can be. Just so you don't get like one shot by like Snarl and like weird moves like aren't like people are taking like Dark Pulse Thunderous. Like, you make it so that doesn't KO you, and make it so you're still like that's fast in a Tailwind. I want to see if they sub here. They shouldn't be able to one shot our Amoonguss right now though. Dragon Dance. So if I trick him, we would have just won the game. He's at neutral right now though. Leech Seed, awesome. That's great. I wanted the Leech Seed. That's totally fine. He should be protecting here. Just throwing it out there. Should be protecting to block Fake Out Spore. They might not have Fake Out. They might not have Protect on the Zekrom. They should be protecting, though, to block Fake Out Spore. And it would also give their Steela, like, an extra tick of the Leech Seed on me. So, like, it's only a good play to do that. It also lets your Steela fish for Wake Up turns. Yeah, good play. Cool. This person's made good plays so far. Yeah, I thought about Parting Shotting. Didn't even want to against the Steel. I didn't want to soak the damage in case they decided to attack. So I gave them respect too. A lot of stuff's happened for a turn, for a game that like no damage has really been dealt yet, right? Which draws that Zekrom. Okay, is it a Grass type or not? Good Grass type, switching on this board. Trickham's gonna be up, that's gonna be really nice. That Steela can wake up this turn. That'd be lame if it did. Cool. So they try to protect there. You can tell by they went before, basically. Actually, no, maybe they didn't, because they were going for an Amoonguss. You're right. I don't actually know if they tried to protect there. Yeah, I got that up. That's nice. I wonder if I can double into the, like, that slot. Do they have an Incin on that team? No, I don't need to keep anything honest. Meteor Beam's better right now. Actually, unless this is vested, it's gone. Reshiram's a cool shiny too. I think Reshiram's a great shiny.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Protect Rilla. Good play. Smart play. I was trying to wait out the, what is it? The turns from the Steela being asleep. You don't see a lot of... See, like, that's why Protect Rilla is good. I nuked it because it normally isn't like that. So Stella Steela can wake up this next turn. Totally can. It probably will wake up next turn. I wasted my Meteor Beam turn, the big damage from the Meteor Beam, but now I just have a +1 on my Shadow Shield. So like I can just go like this. Sucks we're gonna get Leech Seeded. I don't think it's the end of the world though, because I think we just start packing too much damage now. Because they're not vested, so this might KO on the Rilla. Steela will wake up this turn and be able to Leech Seed my LUNALA. I don't think that's so bad. It sucked for like Steela to underspeed their Rilla, which it probably does, and go for like a break my Shadow Shield and then like a Woodhammer crit, but that's why we're switching in. He'd have to crit. We're switching in Incinerate and Intimidate. They shouldn't leave this Rilla in. I wouldn't be surprised if they just went for like a YOLO Grass Glide or something into my LUNALA slot to break Shadow Shield. Let's see if it even can break it. Like the Grass Glide might actually give us our health back within 1 or 2 turns. And we just have to reset Trick Room and we'll probably be alright. Second Intimidate on the Steela too if it's mixed, like if it's using Heavy Slam or something. Grassy Glide, there it is. And it's about 3 turns. There's the Wake Up. Where's the Leech Seed? Cool. Cool beans. It's good damage. No lie. That's great damage. I probably should switch out soon. Otherwise, they will be a problem. I'd love to get a KO here. Sick. Moongeist Beam busted. That's 1 KO. Alright, so we threaten that Steela right now. They can bring their Zekrom back out. But I think I one-shot it. If I can one-shot a Rilla, I could probably one-shot a Zekrom too. Any Zekrom that's using Dragon Dance has to be aggressive as well. Just like 1 or 2 turns left on Trick Room. Valk's not that great here. Let's see what they send out. What do you guys think they're sending out? Because like I have Fake Out pressure too. I hard switched in the Incin. Yo, Moonga should get U-turn. People run Timid Steal it? Not really. Only on like very niche sets. To where like back when like Airstream was a thing, or you would use like Automatize to get a +2 speed boost. And that was only really back in like 2017 with Z moves. I think they send the Zekrom out back out too. It's avoiding the Intimidate, right? I think I might hard switch out the Ensign though if they switch that back in. Yeah. Now I can cycle my Intimidates correctly. I'm gonna look at what mons they have and stuff though. Turns on Trick Room are 1 or 2. 2 turns Trick Room? Alright, yeah, that's fine. That means if they have Landorus, it's some sort of weird choice set that can't protect itself, or else they would have sent it out there. So they're saving that for the end of Trick Room. I actually think we can get away with this. If you want to double protect, that's fine. Yep. Show me that Landorus. Yep, there it is. Landorus doesn't want to take both these attacks. I don't know. I don't know how this steel was built. It should be a 2-shot. Yeah, I do a lot of damage on this Ensign. This ain't your grandfather's baby Ensign. This is the strong Ensign. Strong. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So Zekrom's kind of boned. It's gonna have to protect. Landorus, I think Landorus is some sort of choice set. Just because like that's what people usually use to outspeed Zacian right now. And so Ensign can still kill from there, even though it's getting a lot of health back. You can still KO. I still think that this one-shots a Zek, unless it's like some Sash set. Now let's see if that protects. Let's see if the Zekrom goes for a double protect, they hard switch out for Steela. Which wouldn't even be a bad play. Like if Landorus protects, and they hard switch out Zekrom for Steela, they're not in a terrible spot. But we'll see. I still think we have good mons in the back. I still think that like keeping them honest at this point is just the right play. I could be parting shotting here, switching in my moose, getting ready to Trick Room again, but I still think that this exact turn that I'm doing is the right play. Because it pins them. Like their protect is on cooldown. Their backs to the wall. They have to attack. They shouldn't double protect. And I think I can one-shot the Zek. It's not vested, right? Withdraw the Zek. Okay, cool. Like, this is free damage on this steal. We take these all the way to the bank. And I want to see if the Lando has protect. He does. Cool. Hey, that's totally fine. We'll just play a little bit longer game. We'll just play a little bit longer game. I think this is totally fine. This damage on the Steela is like absolutely massive. Like if I one-shot it, that'd be so sick. Because I don't really need the Instant anymore. I can just throw it away. Force you to hit the right targets, you know? I don't think this one-shot's just throwing it out there. It's a lot though. It's definitely enough for Instant to get a KO into it. So Trick Room's done. See, I'm looking at this, like, I'm thinking about just hard Trick Rooming again, and if they want to go, like, Leech Seed into my LUNALA, KO the Ensign, I still get my Trick Room up. I like this play. This is the same thing, like just how they had their Celestial or Zekrom's Protect on cooldown, now their Landorus Protect on cooldown. So we just cycle out our Ensign without losing it to an Earth Power, and we'll be in a good spot. If they want a sub Lander, that'd be kind of cool. Anyone that has Protect might have sub in this format. They usually would have like Protect, sub, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power. So let's see it. And then they would Leech Seed our LUNALA again. And I'm going for it right now, picking up a KO right now instead of Trick Rooming again. There's the Earth Power in the Instant slot. Oh, and the LUNALA! Yeah, we are too thick for that, though. Ignored my Ensign. What a ballsy guy. That was straight greedy over there. I see you. And I don't take a Leech Seed tick because you're dead. Oh, we take a crit? Yeah, I know I didn't need it, though. I'm a +1. Alright. Heavy Slam into LUNALA? Yeah, go for it. Nuke the LUNALA. Yeah. Get that beast boost I've heard so much about. Can I KO their Zek here? Beast boost, it depends on what this goes into. Defense, attack, special defense. Cool, that's perfect. We have Instant. Yeah, Naginal's great here. I just hope that's not stash stack. It's basically what I'm just hoping for. It's not stash stack. Yeah, just gotta hit my move. Hope we can kill the Zek. We didn't kill a Palkia earlier with the Draco. But I'm a fan of Naganadel in this format. Like, against these type of restricteds. I think it's okay. I think any Zek that's running Dragon Dance is super, super aggressive. Like, attack speed. You're gonna need so much investment in speed to make that Dragon Dance viable that you're probably not rocking a ton in bulk. Maybe, like, less than 76 points, I would say. You'd probably need at least, like, 180. Protect, that's totally fine. 3 minutes left. I still have 3 mons. I think I'm in a great spot. We're doing this just to stop them from like heavy slam / rage powders. I mean, they could do it, but they'll hit an Amoonguss, you know. Yeah, I thought about going for a raw spore, but that's what they want. Yep, there's a leech seed. Can't leech seed the Amoonguss. Haven't really gotten into competitive yet. I mostly shiny hunt, but I like watching battles. Yo, you can do both. You know, like I would say, just play some games. There's gonna be a lot of rental codes once Series 10 starts. I know James Beck is probably gonna make like a video talking about like a bunch of rental codes. He usually does that every single time a new format comes out. All my rental codes are always available on my Patreon if people want to use those. There's probably about 10 up for Series 10 right now. I don't think he really played... He had to play defensively, right? I forced the defensive play. It's going to be policy. Yeah, we take those. Naganadel is such a good choice for this tournament, for this team. Because we're a Trick Room team. But it forces those things. Like, there's so many dragons that are restricted, that Naganadel is just what you bring in those matchups / learn. And it's great. You can heavy slam my Amoonguss if you want. Yeah, we just win. Yeah, we just win. I'm not just going to donate my Naganadel to you. And I think Naganadel has a really, really good base speed for this format here as well. It's really, really good right now. A little bit better than something like Nihilego. I have no idea if Megas are coming back in Diamond and Pearl. I got no idea. Another heavy slam. That Intimidate, though. That young Intimidate. And the Spore Galore. Yeah, we take those. Yeah, I don't even need a time here. I think it's in just one shots because we're rocking an adamant 100 attack investment in Sin. We do the deeps. A good game though. Zekrom's cool. I respect Zekrom a lot. You can see like all game, I over-respected Zekrom to where it couldn't really come in and have a big impact in the game. So, good stuff.